Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of World of Warcraft, The Legend of Berndahl. Since the last episode, I just to take care of a couple things off recording, I flew back to Ironforge. I had this quest to supply the front, where I had to bring 6 copper axes and 6 copper belts to, back here to the Valley of Kings. When I was trying to do the quest earlier, I was looking here and I was like, I don't actually have it says 6 copper plate belts. And I don't actually have a recipe for copper plate belts. But it turns out that this copper chain belt is what they wanted. Because when I made these, it went ahead and filled this out. So anyway.
Talk to me.
I have no time to chat. Do you have business with me? Yeah, I'm here to bring you these axes and belts. Apologies. I didn't realize you were here to help resupply the troops. The stuff you made will be a big help. Here are some plans for some armor. I hope you find them useful.
Watch your back.
He said armor, but it's actually plans for a heavy copper longsword. Which I'm fairly certain is not going to be as good as what we're currently using, but we'll check. No. Nope. Oh well. Let's see, what can we make? Let's see, do we need anything else?
What's on your mind?
Nope, everything is repaired. Our Hearthstone is at Steltlogger Inn, which is here. We want to get to the Farstrider Lodge, so... I did a little research, and I found that one of the quests that I dropped last time was actually an important quest chain, so we're going to pick it up, despite the fact that it didn't seem very paladin-y. Let's see. I also went and did some smelting, so I've got 17 tin bars, and looks like I actually used up all my copper, or most of my copper. Go ahead and take care of that real quick. Copper. Grade it all. And I think I might have also leveled this mining up, but no. And I'm going the wrong way from the flight path. Anyway, so the plan for today is we're going to go to the Farstrider Lodge. We are going to finish up the couple of quests that we had there. And then we'll hopefully be on our way to deal with Morgrosh Stronghold. Which you can't quite see from here, but we've been seeing it all along. Ever since we entered Loch Modan. I'm sure we'll be able to see it flying around here. Yeah, there it is. That's Garrosh Stronghold. That evil-looking tower. So, there's a... Oh, look, there's the excavation site. Seems like... Oh, they're still Trog infested, but there's some of the... Yeah, there's some of the artifacts. I should tell them, hey, you could just take the flight path and you can see all your artifacts and make sure they're still in good shape. Okay. Bingo's Blast and Hammer here. So the Paladins Guild, Paladins Order, has told me that this guy is a valuable contact, so I should do quests for him. So despite the fact that these eagles do not seem to be bothering anybody, we're going to help him get some eagle feathers.
Can I help you?
Safety Warden Pipsy. Okay, yes. I have already been informed that the bobcats are much smaller than I was assuming, but that's still pretty dangerous for gnomes. You've done a good thing for the safety of this lodge, Berndahl.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. So, we need to go get some pristine light feathers. Come on, Logger. What is this? Merrick. Oh, that was somebody else. Let's see. Bobcats, no. Golden eagles. Huh. Not going to be able to get to that golden eagle. Let's see. Looks like there's some copper we can get up here. Yeah, we're almost to the point where mining copper isn't going to help us with our mining anymore. Let's avoid the bobcat if we can. We can't. Here we go.
I need a target.
Sorry, eagle. What's even worse is the drop rate's not going to be great, I can tell. So I've killed 2 of these and still...
I'm out of range.
Okay, I will say that those ranged attacks are pretty valuable for stuff like this. We got some 10 ore to mine.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Wow, that new power, the Blade of Justice, is really powerful. I mean, I'm a little high level for these guys, but that's still... That's one-shotting almost everything. Okay, and I don't have an easy way of getting up there. Well, that's going to make this quest even more annoying. Is there absolutely no way up there? Okay. Take Logger, we're going to go all the way around. Hopefully we will end up at the top of that hill instead of on the bottom. It doesn't look like it, does it? I'm just gonna have to be more careful pulling them, I guess. Let's see. How are you at scary jumps, Logger? Oh, you're just fine.
Too far away.
Now I kind of wish... Oh. I was gonna say I kind of wish I had attacks that didn't do much damage, so I could pull them up to me. I don't have an attack that would do, but I do have a taunt. So come here, birdie.
I need a target.
Wow. Killed like 4 or 5 eagles. I've only gotten 1 wing so far.
I'm out of range.
Okay, there's 2. Come on, I just need 1 more.
Too far away.
There we go. Okay. So only 6 or 7 eagles had to die for this quest. Okay, so here we go. Back on to more noble questing, I hope.
Can I help you?
Only the finest feathers will do. Beautiful, you've got an eye for quality. Great minds think alike. It's clear you've got an enthusiasm for flight and fowl, so maybe you can help me further. I've actually nearly perfected my dream machine, the Sky Strider, the world's first flying mechanostrider, but, well, when I was putting on the finishing touches on it in my secret cavern lab, my other creations became, jealous. Giving mechanical birds a personality to begin with was probably a bad idea, but that's already done. I need the super mechanical robo widget from the original Sky Strider if I want to rebuild it. Please journey into the cave and retrieve it for me. Okay.
You have a great day now.
That is down there. I think we've actually been to this cave before. It was right around the time that we got Logger here. There was a cave with some mechanical, like gnome mounts. Let's see, where's the entrance though? Might be back here. Looks like we got some mail from the auction house. So, a few episodes back, I gave some advice on the auction house, and ironically enough, it turns out that nothing I put on the auction house sold. So, that's something you have to deal with sometimes. Sometimes you just totally misjudge the market for the stuff that you put on the auction house, and
I'm out of range.
luckily it turned out that I didn't need the gold. I thought I needed the gold for a mount, but it looks like... Oh, Optimo. Hey, Optimo. Come here. Man, rampaging mechanostriders are going to be a problem. But like I was saying, luckily paladins seem to get their mounts for free, at least their beginning mount. Otherwise I would have needed a few gold. It looks like I've got the gold anyway, without anything selling on the auction house, but... if you're playing a new character, that might not be the case. Although, I mean, this really shows... You know, so I've only been taking one gathering profession, and that's mining. And I've been using almost all my ore for my own blacksmithing. So I haven't been making money on the gathering side. I haven't sold anything on the auction house, and I don't have any other characters on the server. So I haven't been able to... like, you know, loan any money here to Berndahl. I'm not a guild, so I haven't... I mean, this is all just gold that we've acquired while questing. And at level 22, I have 6 gold. Which, I mean, it's not a huge amount, especially compared to what you can get at higher levels, but I haven't found hardly anything I couldn't afford. Although I do seem to be getting to the point where fights are not that tough. What level are these guys? 17. The Sky Strider sits silent, its chance to fly gone. An obvious hatch on the front is marked SRW. Opening the hatch, you find an imposing-looking mechanical device hooked to several wires, gears, and who knows what else. It's easily detached. Time to bring it to Bingles. That's sad. All it wanted to do was fly. Now let's see if I can find my way back. Let's see, back this way. Yeah. Hey, wire battle chicken. Yeah, I might need to go and talk to Bengals there about coming back here and deactivating some of these before they get out of the cave and start causing a problem for everybody. I mean, I've dealt with what I can, but just seem to be more and more of them.
I need to get closer.
Oh shoot, I've doubled back. Which direction do I... No, I want to be going this way. So we are already level 22. I think... Well, who knows what we're going to do in the future, but I believe that the natural progression in the area is for us to go to the wetlands next here. And that's from levels 20 to 25. And then I think they send us up here to Arathi Highlands. If I'm like level 24, or getting really close to 24 by the time we leave here, I may just go ahead and skip the wetlands completely and go to go right to Arathi Highlands, so that this doesn't become too boring for either me or you. Berndahl's getting pretty powerful here, and I would hate for... You know, it seems like Berndahl's interested in really making a dent in all the things that plague Azeroth. And if we can skip ahead from dealing with, you know, just like these low-level kobolds and start making a bigger impact, you know, maybe with, I don't know much about these Twilight Hammer guys, but they seem to be causing some trouble. I mean, I'm sure wetlands have their own problems that need to be dealt with, but there are probably bigger and worse problems for Ironforge and for the Alliance, so... Okay, so we are back at Farstrider Lodge. Let's
Talk to me.
repair our gear. Sell the stuff we're not going to use. Ooh, this claymore is better than our axe. I don't think I need that or that. Get rid of the small eggs. Get rid of these. Sell that.
Watch your back.
I'm really more of an axe guy myself, but this is pretty good. Wish I had a weapon that gave me bonus strength, but bonus damage is hard to say no
I
to.
have the finest wares in the land.
I'm sure you do. Although,
Safe
not much
travels.
when I'm not much for guns, so Berndahl's not anyway. I think he's actually literally not one for guns. He's got he's axes, maces, polearms, and swords. But that also reminds me, I have not been using my sharpening stones. Okay. Hey, Pingles.
Need assistance?
Perfect. Now that I've perfected the wing balance and have all the parts I need, all we need is a pilot. I'm not making this Sky Strider for me, Berndahl, not even for gnome kind. I want my son to be the one who fly it. I'm old and my reflexes aren't what they used to be, but my boy Ando could be the best pilot Azeroth's ever seen if he'd just get over his teenage moodiness. He sits out by the loch, staring at the sky all day. Something's been bothering him, and yet he refuses to talk to his own father about it. I'm at a loss. Please, Berndahl, could you please go talk to him? Tell him I need a pilot for the Sky Strider.
Alrighty then.
Okay, can do that. Let's see, do we have any... no ale.
Good luck.
Spring water. Ugh. This is why you never put an elf in charge of supplies. Although I come over here and he doesn't have any ale either. Really? This is why you should always Hearthstone. You should always make your home at a dwarven inn. But I could go ahead and eat some of the blood sausage. Also, it's a sign that I should keep more ale on me at all times. Okay, we are going up here. Let's see. One other nice thing, I'm sure you probably already noticed, is if you select a quest, it'll show you on your mini-map, it'll have an arrow of where you need to go to. That's, it helps a lot. Copper. I think we're gonna start ignoring the copper. I might regret that once I, do some more blacksmithing. Watch, I'll find that I'm actually out of copper, but if that's the case, then maybe we'll come back and get some more, but I don't think it's helping my mining, and with our blacksmithing, we're starting to get to the point where we're making bronze, which actually does need copper, but I think we're doing okay right now. This is really pretty. Even if the loch did get drained by the cataclysm. See, there's still some hornets out here. Leave me alone. Oh, we saw this guy before. Well, it kind of seems like maybe he's moody because of this crashed plane. Yep, Ando Blastenhammer. Heimer. Hey, Ando.
Honored, I'm sure.
I don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense. Look at them. The Twilight Hammers ruined this land. That cult caused the cataclysm and broke the stone-rot dam and drained the entire loch, and now they wander around the ruins like it's their home. If there is any justice in this world, someone would march into their camp and break that artifact of theirs in half. But I'm too weak to even try it. And nobody else is brave enough either. Not even you. You see, it's all so stupid.
Off and away.
Okay. Challenge accepted. And it looks like when we hit level... Wow. When we hit level 22, we picked up a new skill. Cleanse Toxins. Cleanses a friendly target, removing poison and disease effects. Okay. Well, that's good to know we have that too. Nothing else? Nah, I think we're good. Okay, so we are off to deal with the Twilight Hammer and their scary houses. Let's see, I'm gonna be stealthy. Psst. Hey you, over here. They got cages, but nobody's in them. That's good. Yeah, that stealth didn't last long. My powers do seem to make a lot of noise. So I'll just charge in here and kill everything.
I don't have a target.
Finally, I'm fighting evil. Not just like generic, hey, we've got as much right to be here as you guys do, or hey, we're dwarves, we got here first. This is just bad guys summoning stuff and causing cataclysms. I guess this is the device I'm gonna destroy. Nope. You can't stop me. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's consecrate this thing. Okay. Let's see, do we have any bosses? Oh, we do. Gotta take care of him while we're in here. Think you can come here and just cataclysm wherever you want? No, you can't. Well, okay, actually, yes, you can, but then I'm gonna come and stop you afterwards. And that punky teenage gnome thought we couldn't do it. That wasn't even, we didn't even break a sweat. Although I wonder what the story is with this guy and his crashed.
Greetings.
You did it? You did? You fought them and won? There's hope after all. You've done what I thought was impossible. I'm done moping around here. It's time to gnome up. But I've got to find my father. But you, don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cultists. Talk to Ashland Stonesmirk to the east. He's trying to stop the Twilight's hammer, but he has nobody to help him. You're his only help. Don't give up, Berndahl. I won't.
Very well then.
That was very motivational. Although I think, you know how dads usually think their kids are like the best in the world. He's the best pilot in all the land, and he crashed his plane. Just saying. Ah, here we go. We've been to this camp too. Hey, Ashland Stonesmirk. You hit the Twilight camp at the center of the lake? Not bad, lad. If you're ready to take the fight right to their doorstep, I've got your chance. You better believe it. The Twilight's hammer started as a clan of savage horde. Their leader, Cho'Gall, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult, welcoming anyone insane enough to wish for the end of all existence. As you can see, there's still plenty of ogres among their ranks, deranged, fanatical, and just as strong as before. These crude monsters have the gall to come here and spread their filth across our land. The more you kill, the better off Loch Modan will be, Berndahl. I have no problem with that. The cultists at the Twilight Hammer use their powers to draw elementium metal from deep beneath the earth. They coax it out into twisted spikes to form their buildings rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of weaving this stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shape. Tear the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable, and bring them back to me. We're not going to give these curs a single inch of our land.
See you soon.
That sounds like quite a mighty goal. Although, I'm still a little concerned about this guy.
What can I do for you?
I mean, that looks like the same kind of evil tents they were using over there. Okay, but I guess he knows what he's doing? Anyway, we're gonna go deal with some of these ogres. And their nascent elementium spikes.
Out of range. Far away. I need to get
There we go. Okay, I found some of these elementium spikes.
Too far away.
Oh, Emog the Crusher. Yeah, prepare to be crushed. Okay. Man, these guys are dying so fast I don't even have a chance to do a like catchy catchphrase. And some tin while we're at it. I'll stop you and your evil spikes.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
He sounds so sad when there's things that are too far away for him to hit. Too far away. And I've already met my goals, but I'm gonna kill you anyway. What else did I hit?
I'm out of range.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, these ogres are no match for me. Dun 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 dun. It is so nice having a mount again. Or, I guess, having a mount for the first time. From Berndahl here. This is so much faster. Although it's funny because as soon as you get used to the mount speed, then it's like, oh, but at level 40, you can get a faster mount.
What can I do for you?
Then it makes you feel like you're going slow again. It may look grim, but we'll win with your help, Berndahl. They won't keep the dwarves down. Did you tear up the spikes? Yes, I did. Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own, but it's thanks to you that we had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain. Gorcrash. The ogre left to watch over these crude fools goes by the name of Gorcrash. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around, and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid. That's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show Twilight's hammer that Loch Modan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against the Gorcrash and drive these fools back into the Highlands.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You better believe it. Although when he says drive them back into the Highlands, I wonder if he means the Arathi Highlands. Because if that's the case, I'm going to be following him there too. I'll bet you he's in the mine. Or in that big giant structure. Good. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, gotta get further back. Okay. Oh, there's more to this place than I thought there was. Is it in here that we go?
I need a target. Too far away.
Brush Dark Mauler. Getting close, I can feel it. Is he here? There he is. Hey, Gorkrash. I've come for your head. Ooh. He's a biggin. Okay. That. He was a big guy. But no match for Berndahl. Wow, as far as epic boss battles go, that was a little... that left a little to be desired. Let's see. Let's see. There's some ore right around here. Yeah, maybe. Ah, it's right up there. I'm not going to be able to get to it. Not worth it. It's just copper. Okay, let's go turn this quest in. I'm disappointed we didn't get to go into the big tower. I wonder... Oh. Oh, it's possible that that tower is in that other zone. And these ogres are just kind of tapping into it. So we won't get a chance to take a crack at that guy for quite a while. But that's okay. Berndahl's patient. We'll just get to level 85 and then we'll take out that giant evil tower. Oh, Ashland.
How are you?
You've done it. We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them we're not easy pickings, and we've given them a welt to prove it. Take this with my gratitude, and try not to blush if anyone in Thelsamar calls you a hero. I'll try. You've done great work here, Berndahl, but while you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you, said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted.
Safe travel.
Okay. I guess Ando's decided to try the flying bird after all. Okay, here we go. Ando's call. Oh. Looks like his... Nope. I was going to say it looks like his ship is fixed, but it's not.
Good day to you.
It's working. My father brought it. Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'll be honored if you join me. I'll drop you off at the Algaz station. What do you say?
Very
Sure,
good.
why not? Okay, so far this just feels like a normal Strider. Oh, holy cow. Okay, this is a fast... Oh, look at that. And we got an achievement? Whoa. I think this is the wetlands we're looking at here. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was the dam that broke right there. Yeah, we didn't actually come up here for any reason. Whoa. Are the kobolds still bothering the mine? There's Algaz Station. Whee! Whoa. Thanks, Ando. Guess he left without me. Hey, Mountaineer Stormspike. Well, if it isn't a young bristling paladin, no doubt, drawn here by talk of... Oh, yeah, he already said all that. What in blazes was that? A flying mechanostrator? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend like that didn't happen, and we'll all be nice and businesslike. I agree. I'm sure you've seen just how bad the damage to the loch is by now. That damage spreads further than that, I'm afraid. All that water had to go somewhere, and it went down into the wetlands. There's a lot of fine dwarves down there trying to help out, and they need supplies. That's why I sent 2 of my mountaineers ahead with a cask of ale along the path into the wetlands. I haven't heard back from them since they set down the road to Dunalgaz. Would you mind checking up on them?
Watch your back.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I don't remember... well, we'll deal with that later. I was going to say, I don't remember if there's a merchant here or not, but... We can deal with that another... wherever our next stop is. Okay, so we are level 23, well on our way to 24. And wetlands here is from level 20 to 25. So I suspect it's not going to be much of a challenge. And if that's the case, we may just go ahead and move on to Arathi Highlands after we drop this quest off. I'll just need to figure out how to get there. Hey, Mountaineer Raren. Stormpike sent you. About the keg? Hoo boy.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, the keg got stolen. Okay, I will help them with this. You've got to help us, lad. We were tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves, a keg full of the finest ale you can get out here. Unfortunately, Birdbrain over there fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs stole our keg and hauled it up into Dunalgaz where they're hiding. This can't stand. Now, while I stay here and try to convince this idiot that it was his fault, I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back. For Cosmodon.
Be good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
No.
Don't listen to Raren. He's as addled as they come. It's his fault the ale got captured, and what's more, I figure there's a bigger issue here than ale getting stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running around Dunalgaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, Paladin, you head in there and be sure to drive out as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. Dunalgaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we just let them sit in there.
Safe travel.
Okay. Well, we'll take care of those orcs and then move on to the town and maybe call it a day there. Oh. Wow, they actually helped us.
I need to get closer.
Okay, where's the ale, though? There we go.
I'm out of range.
Oop. Hey, that's not your ale, it's our ale. Give it back. Oh. That's not targeted. Okay, well that's good to know. Consecration just hits at your feet. Okay, where's that keg? It's inside, I'll bet. Maruk worm scale. Now I just noticed I'm actually taking some damage in here. Let's take care of that. And this keg is ours again. Woohoo. Alrighty.
Well met.
Do you have it? Is the poor thing intact? It is. Thank the makers. It's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out the tap lock, it seems, and couldn't hack through the master craft of the work of the Iron Forge's keg crafters with their crude weapons. We need to get this ale to where it's going right away. Iron Forge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done to the wetlands when the dam burst. Forba Slab Chisel's the one leading it, and believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side. Showing up with an armful of ale will help with that. Go and take this to her. She might even ask you to stick around for some work.
See you soon.
And I'll turn in work one. That'll show him. Nice work.
Be good.
And that looks exactly like where we're going. So, here we go. Oh, look at that. That's the first tunnel we've been through that hasn't had an earthquake happen halfway through. That's nice. See, we're trying to get down there. It looks like there's a road ahead. Nope. Looks like there's a tunnel ahead. Ah. Go down the road here. And take the tunnel through. And let's see if I spoke too early about earthquakes hitting when you go through tunnels. Alright, no earthquake. Well, no earthquake. Yep, no earthquake. Hey there. Brought you some ale.
What can I do for you?
Aye, what have you got for me there? Ha, nice to see those addle-brained mountaineers know to hand the ale off to a real man to get the job done. Welcome to my survey. If you're mind to help Ironforge by taking over the intended jobs of some of these useless, lazy sods that call themselves dwarves, you're in the right place.
Safe travels.
Well, unfortunately, Forba, I suspect that Ironforge has got bigger and better things for me to work on, so I will not be able to help you out here, but I hope that you, let's see, so despite the fact that I just brought you a big keg of ale, it doesn't seem like you have any to share, but I think I'll warm myself up by the fire, and then I will be off. But thanks anyway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.